Hey guys, and welcome back to the channel. I'm Mello, and for today's video I wanted to share with you the figure announcements and prototypes I'm most hyped for. We have been getting a lot recently, and I thought it would be cool to share with you which ones I am currently obsessed about. Now, these are ones I've seen on Twitter, Facebook, Discord, and I saved some screenshots and photos of them as reference. And hopefully, if I can afford them, you will be seeing them in this channel. So I'm going to run through them quite quickly because I think I saved quite a bit. So let's get started. Alright, so I got my folder over here, and let's start with these two. So we got two slime characters. We have Shuna and Merlin, and these are both going to be done by QuestQ. And I'm so excited that Shuna is finally getting a scale figure. Shion already got her bunny figure, so it's about time that Shuna got her spotlight. I love that it's her holy priestess look, and I really hope they do scale figures for Sue and Diablo as well, who are my two husbandos from Slime. And what a sight for sore eyes this Merlin is, because she is in her Demon Lord form. I think we've had enough of the standard Merlin form, looking cute and lolly, so super excited about these ones. Hopefully they're not too expensive, but if I had to choose one over the other, I would definitely pick Shuna over Merlin. Alright, next one is... oh, I think this is a bunny figure. Now, I normally don't collect bunny figures just because they're not my go-to kind of figures. And I've only bought one bunny figure so far. It's Homer Akemi by Freeing. And that isn't even really like a sexy bunny figure. It's more conservative and cute. And since Homer Akemi is my best girl, that's why I bought it. But this one kind of just calls out to me. Okay, let's talk about this part, the pose, where it's kind of suggestive, and I don't think it's lewd, but I guess that depends on who's looking at it. But when I do look at this character design, I think she looks very ethereal. I love the eyes, I love the color of the hair, and this gorgeous braid. I also like her outfit that kind of looks like a ballerina outfit. And yeah, it's probably a figure that I'm going to have to explain to people. But you know what? She looks really good to me. And as long as she's not like over 25,000 yen, I would strongly consider getting her. I think we have another bunny figure. Yeah. This is by Freeing, and I think this is an Azur Lane character. And the reason why I'm considering getting this is, one, it's a more dynamic bunny pose. I love the addition of the dancing pole. It kind of pushes the sexiness level of this bunny figure. And I love the hair. Like, look at that hair sculpt. I mean, it is kind of concerning how if you're not careful, you'll probably break these hair strands, and they'll probably get scratched up if you move the figure quite a bit. But yeah, still a really nice figure. Again, if it's not over 25,000 yen, I would consider getting it. Next is... oh, another duo. So these are two Azur Lane characters. This is Ying Sui, and I don't know who this is. I've seen her name before, but I don't remember it. But she kind of looks like a red-maroon version twin of Ying Sui. These are both by Hobbymax Japan, and they look incredible. I'm not sure if they're going to include this backdrop, but I'm sure they can do this base, which looks awesome. And the bonsai-looking trees they're laying on, they just look amazing. I love Ying Sui's design. And I also love whoever this character is. So again, hopefully if they're not too expensive, I can get both of them. Next one. Okay, so this one I'm not like super duper excited about, but I would consider getting it depending on the price range. I know this kind of looks obscure, but this is actually Elena from the Wandering Witch Elena, and I don't know, I kind of like it. It kind of looks, well, because it's not painted to me, it kind of looks like streetwear, and I love her shoes that still look like witch heels. So I know it's a very simple figure, but I don't have an Elena figure yet, and I do kind of want this. Like, if I had the extra money, I would probably buy this. This one is like super random. You know, I'm a sucker for chibi figures, so I just had to throw this one in. I don't know what line this is, but these are the six Vocaloids, Kaito, Miku, and the rest. And they're in these carnival slash casino magician outfits. I don't know, they just look cute. And if they're cheap, I'd probably get them. They just look cute. Next one is, okay, this might be like an honorable mention as opposed to something I am gonna order, but I don't know if this is Kanko or this is Azerlane or whatever, but I don't know, this figure really caught my attention, probably because of the hair. Kind of reminds me of Jabami hair, and I don't know, she looks good. She looks good. I'm sure she's going to be expensive and I'm not going to get her, but I think it's a good honorable mention to put her here. She looks really good. This demon girl with like battleship with beautiful hair, samurai thing. Looks really good. Next up are... Oh, these are Jujutsu Kaisen figures by Eastream. So they have Gojo so far, now they've announced Toge, Sukuna, and Nanami, I think. The one I'm waiting on is Megami because he's my best boy, and hopefully their prices follow that of Gojo so that a lot of people can get them. More Eastream, these ones are from Fate, and this is Solomon and Mash. I'm actually excited to see how these would look. Solomon has a silhouette at the back and it looks really good, and of course he's the king of mages. Mash, I don't see very well because of the glare, but yeah, I'm very excited to see these. Not sure if I'm gonna get them because if the Lion King Artorias price is any indication, these would be 30k yen and up, and I'm not sure I like Solomon or Mash enough to spend that money. If it was Jean d'Arc, I'd probably spend that money. Okay, so if Jujutsu Kaisen or Fate is not gonna make me spend Eastream money just yet, this would definitely force me to pay Eastream money because they announced a figure of Madoka and also a figure of Homura, and of course I'm gonna get Homura. Like, even if it's like, hopefully it's not, but hopefully it's under 35k yen, and depending on, actually, you know, like whatever the design is, if it's like standard long hair Homura, like pigtails and glasses Homura or devil Homura, I'm probably gonna get it. So hopefully it's just not too expensive because I'm gonna get it no matter what it is. But yeah, hopefully it's not too expensive. But yeah, definitely buying my first Eastream figure with this Homura Kemi. Okay, from one expensive figure to another, I forgot which manufacturer does this Spirit Tail line, but I also know they are quite expensive. They did like the Sakura Miku scale, right? So this one is a Black Rock shooter figure from the Dawnfall, whatever. I'm not familiar with Black Rock shooter, but come on. Look at this. Like, they're making a figure of this. Like, this would probably cost like 50k or 60k yen. Like, this bike alone. And if she's like 1/7, oh jeez. I know there's a pop-up parade that was announced that also has this Dawnfall name on it. But that one is just the character standing with no weapon. This is... I am glad I'm not a Black Rock Shooter fan, because if I was, I'd probably get this. This is definitely a Grail-worthy figure. Okay, this one I would definitely consider getting. So, this is also by Spirit Tail, and this is from Tales of Arise. I guess this is a video game. I don't know who the character is, but she looks awesome. Like, if they can nail this hair and this outfit, it's gonna be a really, really amazing figure. Like, on its own, it's amazing. It doesn't need like a crazy base. It does not need any weapons or any effect parts. Just if they're able to nail all of these details in a figure, it's gonna be a beautiful, beautiful figure. Next, we have this VTuber. This is probably the second VTuber Nendoroid I'm considering getting. The first one was the one wearing a cap, like with the rainbow colors. That was really cute. This one is super cute as well. Like, yeah, it's another cat girl, but come on, she looks so cute. Look at those eyes and this cat-shaped mouth. It's super duper cute. Like, this alone, I don't know what other faceplates or accessories she comes with, but this face alone is so adorable. There's also one other VTuber that I wanted to get. I think she's also a cat girl, but I think she had like short hair and kind of has like violet or purple color. I can't remember, but yeah. I don't know anything about VTubers, but their designs are very, very cute. This is Roxy by Prismawing, and she looks really good. I think it's a very fun pose. Yeah, Roxy does kind of look like a witch, so her flying on her staff like a witch is kind of hilarious. It's a nice water effect. Yeah, I'm not like 100% on this, but out of all the current Roxy figures so far, I think I like this one the best. Next one is, a Sakura figure. So this is also by Prismawing, and this looks amazing. It's comparable to the 3 Good Smell Company ones that have come out. Yeah, she looks amazing. I love the wings kind of swirling around like this, and she just looks amazing. The base and this window thing, I'm sure, have meaning and are part of the whole composition of this figure, but if there was an option to get just the figure, I'd be happy to have this figure. I don't have a Sakura figure yet. Like, I don't have an Endo, I don't have a prize figure, I don't have a scale, so hopefully if this is priced well, it's gonna be my first Cardcaptor Sakura figure. Next, we have another adorable Nendoroid. This is Racing Miku 2022, and the art is by Neko, who is an amazing artist. I don't have any figures of her artwork yet, or maybe I do, but I just don't know it yet. But in terms of the original characters, I don't have any of her figures yet. I'm kind of waiting on the full Slender Ronin, and I don't know which letter it is in the A to Z line, but there's this one character that has blonde hair and an eye patch, and I'm really hoping that we get figures of those really soon. So this Miku is super adorable. Let's pull up the artwork. Here we go. So I love the green in this. It looks super cool, and just kind of fresh take on Miku. I love this outfit. It definitely shouts racing outfit and not just some silly dress that some of the other racing Mikus have been. There's also another artwork. This one that is also pretty cool. So she's wearing like a helmet visor kind of thing, and she has this, what are these, speakers or fans? I don't know, and the flag is kind of rolled up. So this is going to be a really cool skill figure. But this one as well, or both, like just make both of them skill figures and I'd buy both of them. Next we have the most beautiful kimono figure, but I'm not going to be able to get it because it's going to be super expensive. This is Albedo. These are the 1/4 scale ones that wear like real fabric, or basically a real kimono. And this just looks so good. It looks so amazing. I don't even mind all of these support poles, but she's going to be expensive. She's going to be like over $1,000 for sure. So, but she's so pretty. If there was, she's, I'm gonna have dreams about her, about this figure that I'm not gonna be able to afford. But yeah, super. This was probably the highlight of my weekend, seeing this prototype. It just looks so good. Speaking of False Lander Ronin, this is her. And, well, she already has a Figma, but I really want a scale figure of her. I mean, I'm sure they're going to make a scale figure of her. I just hope they make it soon. She just looks so cool. So badass. This is my favorite False Lander design for sure. This is a prototype Merlin. So, like the female Merlin from Fate Grand Order. And this is by Alter, so this is going to be really good and also really expensive. I love this female version of Merlin because she looks like an elf. And I think she looks so much better as a mage than the male Merlin. So yeah, hopefully I can get this as well. What else do we have? Ooh, I also really like this one. This is Amiya from Arknights. I don't know what version this is, but come on, it looks so cute. She comes with a motorcycle, this penguin, and this signboard thing, menu board or something. So I guess she's like, what, like a delivery girl, I guess? She looks so cute. This triangular base looks pretty cool as well. This is going to be by Hobby Max, so I'm sure it's going to be really good quality as well. I remember a comment from Discord saying that she stole Rin's scooter, and maybe that's why I also want this figure, because I really want the Rin with a scooter figure, but it's just so expensive now, so I am gonna live vicariously through this Amiya. But yeah, this looks super cool. I don't know how this really correlates to Arknights as a game, but this looks really cute, and I really do want to get this. Alright, where were we? Okay. This is another Arknights figure. This is going to be by Alter. I don't know who the character is, but look at this prototype. It looks so amazing, so dynamic, so interesting. But I'm sure this is going to be like 40k yen. Like, it's gonna be very expensive, like, but it looks so good. Like, I really want to save up money to be able to get this because it's so good. Normally I don't like figures that need support poles, but this is definitely an exemption to the rule because it's fantastic. Alright, another Nendoroid. This is Valentine from Skullgirls. I think I remember playing this on my phone. There is a mobile game of Skullgirls, and It's kind of fun, but I didn't really play it that much because it was too cartoony for me. I'm not sure if I remember this character specifically, but this design, this like killer nurse design looks really, really good, and I am definitely gonna get this Nendoroid. She looks awesome and badass. Alright, next up we have Gilgamesh from Fate, and this is by Alter, and I'm sure this is going to be expensive, but Alter's quality is pretty good. I'm just hoping he's a 1/7 and not a 1/8, because normally Alter's male line Altair is like 1/8. So hopefully he's a 1/7 to really make it worth it. Next, we have a very dark photo. Oh, this is Ruler Artoria Second Ascension by Kotobukiya, and honestly the prototype is not that impressive so far, just because the umbrella doesn't look like it has a lot of detail. So there's the dress. Just for reference, this is, I think, the art that it's supposed to be based on, and I guess they would put in the details once it's painted, I guess, all of these details. I normally wouldn't go for like swimsuit Fate figures unless they're holding a weapon, but it's always an exemption for Artoria. The other design that I wish they would do is, of course, this one, where she looks like in Daisho Wubu's words, a casino bunny. This looks really, really good. So sad that Aquamarine went into bankruptcy or closed, whatever, and they were not able to make this figure. I also found another one that kind of looks also badass. This one. So I hope they also do this one as well, if they could. This looks really good as well. But yeah, depending on how the Kotobukiya one is painted, I will decide then if I want to get it or not. Oh, so I guess this is going to be my first lewd figure. This, I think, is from the Elf Village line. So okay, I just feel funny that I'm getting kind of a lewd figure, because I normally wouldn't get a lewd figure, but I mean, this design looks really, really nice. Like, look at this. Like, she looks like this fairy goddess, nymph, butterfly, magician, whatever, druid, I don't know. But she looks really, really good. It's just what she's wearing is a little lewd, but I think the design in entirety is really, really good. So yeah, I definitely want to get this as well. Who is this? Oh, so sorry, this is not like a figure announcement, but I guess I do want a figure of her. This is like the mascot host of the Prisma Wing, Prisma TV. I really like her design. She looks like a VTuber, and maybe she's the one I was referring to that I like. I thought she was a VTuber. Anyway, she looks really good. I love this design, and I think they should definitely make a figure of her. Almost to the end. This is... oh, okay. So I don't know this character as well. Apparently it's going to be made by Wings Inc. I actually saw this on... Anime's Discord. Someone posted that they were really hoping that this one gets a figure, or like an announcement or prototype already. And whoever you are, thank you, because I really want this figure as well. This Tech Witch figure, and it says here it's a 1/7, so perfect. Yeah, this looks really, really good. I'm definitely gonna get this when this comes out. It looks really, really good. And the last two... oh, and I think I saved the best for last. I just saw these earlier, again, on Anime's Discord. So this is Radio Eva Part 2 Kaoru and Radio Eva Part 2 Rei. Now, originally from this Part 2 set, I was only going to get Asuka and Shinji, but seeing these prototypes now, I mean, how am I going to say no to this? Like, Kaoru looks fine, and Rei looks absolutely magnificent. The reason why I wasn't going to get Kaoru was because I thought that the Radio Eva line is pretty popular, so I really want another like design of him where he's wearing a cap. And then for Rei, from the artwork, I really didn't like how her outfit looked. It's just not something, it's not an ensemble I appreciate, but seeing these prototypes now, like, I'm definitely gonna get them. They are definitely gonna be worth the money. So yeah, definitely excited for these two. And that's it for today's video, guys. I hope you enjoyed getting to know my most anticipated prototypes, and this took longer than I thought. It is dinner time. I hope you guys enjoyed, and let me know in the comments which prototypes you are most excited about. I'm sure there's some on there that you are anticipating as well. And Good Smile Company's One Hobby is upcoming this Friday? Yeah, this Friday, so I'm sure we're going to see more prototypes we're going to be excited about. So I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care, everyone. Bye!